Alright guys, a couple of things. So, I had to get some command strips yesterday because this had fallen a couple of days after I put it up because whatever it is with this paint, stuff doesn't like to stick to it. So I tried some command strips. I put 4 in each one, so like on each side. When I originally hung it up, it was just a like thing like this, only it was a little bit bigger. It's just like a little hook, and I just used the one to hang it up, and it ended up falling a couple of days later. So I'm hoping that the command strips are just gonna hold it better, because I really want that displayed in her room, and I just really like it along like right above her crib, because you guys know that this used to be right above her crib, this right here. And I absolutely love her mini wreath. I made it for her when I was pregnant and everything like that, after I found out it was a girl. And everything just kind of tied together. And the fact that I found that for $3 at a yard sale this year, really just, I loved it and instantly needed it and like knew I was gonna get it. And I just couldn't find a spot to hang it up. And I finally figured out to put it up there, and it fell. It fell a couple of times, so I didn't know what else I could do. But come out here, she's watching Peppa. Tim's actually just over here in the yard. He's mowing up leaves, but I made some keychains and stuff last night, so I did some more resin casting stuff. I made this M&M ashtray because the square one that I had sold, so I made another one. And I made this little red and green M&M ashtray. These are a custom order, these 2 does and these 2 bucks. I'm hoping that these end up setting up because right now they're pretty like flimsy. I'm hoping that they just end up setting up throughout the day. So you got those. These ones aren't nearly as soft. They are still flexible, but that is it happens with all of my keychains. And then I made this little monkey and then 2 cows. So they actually are all supposed to be flipped, but this is what the cows look like. So these are not a custom order, nor is that monkey. But I wanted to get some keychains and stuff made, so I had pictures to post up on Etsy and not just of the molds. So these guys are currently still drying. And then this order is actually for... You okay? She like stumbled backwards. These are for my aunt. She wanted a mama size and a baby sized owl in light pink. So I got hers all ready to go. They're supposed to, or she's supposed to stop up tomorrow. It wasn't sold through Etsy, but she wanted them, so got those. And then this is also not going to be sold through Etsy, but my sister-in-law wanted this for her neighbor. It says Old Lives Matter. So she's got that. So yeah, things are just kind of happening. Getting a lot of stuff done. So I've actually had people ask me why I've been cutting the decals out, and it's just so I have pictures to post up on Etsy. I don't want to post a picture of, like the computer screen with the file for with the file of a picture of the decal once it's printed out. So we do print one, it's just a little bit smaller. Like, we usually don't try to go over 4 inches when we print them out, to just like originally get them out, if that makes sense. But this way I can take pictures of them and list up on Etsy. So right now I currently have quite a bit of decals listed up. I have one more I need to list up. I need to take pictures of those 2 ashtrays and get those listed up. But there's a lot of stuff happening. But it's been crazy. We made Tim another shirt last night. It says mechanic wages or something like that, and then I don't remember exactly, but it was like 100 to fix it or whatever. 150 if you watch, you know, 200 if you help, stuff like that. So it was just pretty funny, and he wanted it, so we made it for him. She's currently, hey Ella, can I see your shirt? No. She's currently wearing her Zelda like fairy shirt, but I need to edit and get some things done, and it's currently 3:48. I don't know what the rest of the day is gonna bring. We were outside playing in the leaves a little bit earlier, you know, before Tim had to go to work and stuff like that, so we're all tired. We were gonna go out this morning and stop at Ollie's and do a little bit of Christmas shopping, but we decided not to because we didn't feel like getting up that early this morning. So I think we're gonna go Monday to go do that, and then probably take her to see Santa, because our local Christmas store is doing Santa this year, but they're doing it differently. So normally it's in like the main building, and then they also have a lawn and garden building that's literally just right down the street. They're doing it in the lawn and garden this year. Normally they don't have it in that building. And then usually, you know, the kids can sit on Santa's lap, but this year they have a bench with plexiglass and then Santa's chair. So she's not gonna get to sit on his lap, but I still want her to have a picture with Santa, just for, you know, memories and stuff. I can look back and remember the pandemic and everything like that, but I can still, you know, we can still socially distance. She can still, you know, see Santa and stuff like that. So I think we're gonna go and do that. I don't know how it's going to go. She saw Santa last year and she loved him. I honestly thought she would freak out last year, but she didn't. And she didn't get to see the Easter Bunny this year because COVID started, so that's a little bummed. Like, I'm a little bummed that I didn't get to get a picture of her this year with the Easter Bunny, but that was in the height of the pandemic, and they ended up shutting down Easter Bunny Lane at Cranex. It wasn't even open for like 2 weeks, I think, before they shut it down. So it sucks, but I mean, there's nothing I can do, and you know, it was for everyone's safety, so